Brunei latest lineup versus GILAS Pilipinas. Who will win this World Basketball Battle game? Let's go.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. And here's Thompson. Now the starting group for the visitors. Black Hole is out there with Big Dog. Then it's Henderson. Then it's P. Out to the right wing. Lock at 6. That one drops for him.
Always feels good just getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Clarkson outside. A shot by Thompson, no one's around. Buries it from three-point range.
Thompson, not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Here's Peterson. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Teardrop shot. Henderson pulls it in. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Henderson defending. Henderson pulls it in.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
I'll tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now here's Thompson. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Henderson.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Henderson.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Clarkson. It's blocked, and he's able to get it back.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jordan Clarkson.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. Pass to Henderson. Tries again. And a missed layup.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Stolen. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Morgan. Here's P. Here's Peterson. Not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first three from the floor. Here's Thompson. Peterson grabs the miss. Thompson's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Fast break. Here they come. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Can't finish off the line.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
But boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Passes it to Morgan. Just 5 on the clock. That's tipped. Lets it go from deep. Tries again. Unable to get that one. Here's Peterson. Nothing on the board to stop the drought. Morgan the pass to Peterson. Doesn't go for it. Clarkson outside. On the wing, Thompson. And it's blocked. Here's Morgan. He's covered by Clarkson. Henderson outside. And there's the pass to Peterson. Can't connect from short range. Pass to Clarkson. He feeds it to Thompson. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Timeout, timeout.
Home team. It's time for T-shirts. Fans at the door, home team dancers.
To the wing on the left. That one drops and he's now 2 for 5. Pass to Peterson. He's covered by Thompson. And looks like the little pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Got a piece of it. To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Assist goes to.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Assisting.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now Henderson. All by himself. For the finish, a huge slam, the perfect end of a fast break.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Substitution for your home team. Brown, number 23.
To the paint, it's tipped, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Clarkson outside. Four on the clock. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Number 4. Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, number 15.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. ABC's checked in for Pete. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
To the middle, here's Morgan, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Number 14.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Henderson inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by Brown. Henderson's gone 1 of 4 so far. Back to Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
All right, fans, that was your youth game squad. Make some noise.
Here's ABC. Passes it to Peterson. Here's ABC. From 13, and the jumper
Number
is good.
24.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Brownlee, Henderson defending. Inside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now, here's Brown. 6 to shoot. Brownlee, Henderson defending. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. Taken away. Here's Peterson. He's covered by Brown. Back to Henderson. There's the triple. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Clarkson. Now the pass to Brown. No good, unable to end this run.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
At the line for the away team, Morgan taking 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Good on both. 11 seconds left to play here in the first. Can't hit from in close.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful.
Oh, he got it to go!
How about that?
With the score,
That's a
your
miracle.
team,
Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Up 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you could see the results.
So it's the visitors now. They've got Black Hole. Henderson out there with Big Dog. Then it's P. Pass to Morgan. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. From 11 feet away. And there it is for him. He's got 8.
And that's a nice possession. Did a good job to get that open shot.
Henderson outside. Pass to Morgan. Smooth with a rebound. The rebound by Morgan. Morgan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes to Peterson. Here's P. Scoreless thus far. Morgan can't hit it. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Goes to the away team.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Floats it up for Henderson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The pass to Smooth. Here's Bottoms. And it's blocked. Here's P. Off target from three-point range. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The jump hook. Peterson grabs the miss. Peterson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Down low, it's deflected. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 5 on the clock. And Black Hole's going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your home team. Number 15, Brunei.
On defense, the visitors in the second quarter held scoreless. Here's Clarkson. The shot is good off the backboard.
Well, Jordan Clarkson came into the NBA as an aggressive scorer, and in the mid-range, he is as good as it gets.
Pass to P. Can they get it? And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 4, 2 shots.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. For the 3. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Peterson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Peterson's got 7 points.
Number 14.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Brownlee. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
First personal foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line for your home team, Brunei.
Find the lanes. No shot.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Henderson looking it over. Pass to Morgan. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
How about the concentration on that assist? Changed his mind mid-shot and put the pass right on the money.
The rebound by Morgan.
well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Here's Peterson. He has 7. Henderson outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here's Clarkson. And it's all evened up. He's got 9.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Baller passes to Peterson. Now here's Henderson. He's guarded closer. Can't get the foot there. Henderson's gone just 2 for 8 from the field. Right there at 25%.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Driving the lane. I missed that time. Would have put him up. Here's Morgan. 12 points for him. To the paint. They swipe it. Brownlee, Henderson defending. They now take the lead.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
So both teams making some changes here.
Home team dancers.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Morgan can't hit it.
And, you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Here's P. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Ooh, and I hope he didn't hurt his neck because that was one nasty head fake.
Yeah, the defender bought it all the way, didn't he? Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Inside, here's Morgan, and he jams it with authority.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Clarkson's gone 1 of 4 from the field. A nice shot by Morgan. Morgan's got 16 points.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Here's Thompson. Oh!
Goodness.
Assistant.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Here's Baller. No scoring in this one. It's good from long range.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Shoots. Rebounded by Baller.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
He no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's the common art, changing shots without making contact.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. The layup off target.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
With the drive. Second chance effort. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. You talk about it ad nauseum, but you
Assist from
And talk
number
about
15.
putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. 1:36 left to play here in the half. Now, here's Clarkson. D right on him, and that one drops for him.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's handle has improved, and that allows that kind of move to happen.
Here's P. Pass to ball. The 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Clarkson with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Second personal
Well,
foul.
just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Number 15 at the line for 1.
Thompson with it. 5 points in the game. Left side, Brown. Back to Thompson. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. Kept alive.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it to Dorsey. From 17 feet out. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Ramos. Thompson outside. Good on the triple. Thompson's got 8. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Up by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
48.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, how'd you see it?
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball where I'm going to shoot and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, the story is their poor shooting, under 40%. You got to give the D some credit. But they look uninspired. It'd be nice to see fewer isolation plays, more ball movement, and creating for each other.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The pass to Peterson. Henderson outside. Pass to Morgan. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Big Dog is out there with Henderson. And there's Baller, and it's Black Hole, and he gets the bucket.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Henderson outside. Shot clock at 5. Drains the 19-footer.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Big Dog is out there with Black Hole. Then it's Henderson. And there's Baller.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson, getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
He's covered by Thompson. The shot's good.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Clarkson outside. Going inside. Lays it on off the glass. 15 points in the game.
Boy, outstanding pass and execution. They'd love to see Clarkson do that on a consistent basis.
Pass to Peterson. Shoots. Misses off the left iron. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Thompson in the corner.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Thompson.
He's covered by Thompson. There's the dish to Henderson. Looking to get it going. The shot comes out. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
They get it back. Thompson can't tie it up as that one's no good. Thompson's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Here's Baller. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Brownlee. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Puts it up for Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Clarkson. 10 points for him. He kicks it to Thompson. Hit the floater. The rebound by Morgan. Morgan's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Henderson. That shot, no good. On the wing, Thompson. There's the drive. Up 2 there. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
He's checked in for ball.
Youth dance squad, make some noise.
Passes it to Morgan. It doesn't go for him. To the middle for the tie. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Back to Henderson. To the inside. And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Yes, that goes in.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist from Clarkson. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And that one is hammered home.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now, here's Clarkson. Defense is right there. Off with the layup. Here's Morgan. And the pass to Peterson. Releases. They get it back. Morgan. Here's P. Nailed from three-point land.
3.
P's got 8.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Thompson the bounce pass. And here's Clarkson. 10 points for him. Brownlee. Goes and grabs the miss. Peterson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And Thompson sends it back. Brownlee. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. 9 points in the game so far.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
High arcing shot. No good there. Good D by Thompson. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Assist goes to.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
He's covered by Thompson. Here's Peterson. Smooth with a rebound.
And his defense
2 minutes
so
remaining in the third.
valuable.
2
Not
minutes.
many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And it's Brown missing. Here's P. Plays it up and banks it in.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
1:35 left to play in the third. To the left wing. Ramos the pass to Brown. And against the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
For your home team, Brown. 1 shot.
And it's tied up with that one. Here's P. 10 points for him. There's 1:17 left in the third. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson with the rebound. Pass to Bottoms. Here's Ramos. Still without a basket. Pass to Brown for the lead. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Passes it to Peterson. Shoots over Brown. Peterson, that's good. Peterson's got 11.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Thompson passes to Ramos. Here's Bottoms. Trying to get open is Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, number 28. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Here's P. He's got 10. Over to the wing. A three-pointer is right on target. 7 points in the game.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie.
72.
And we'll return shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Bottoms. Thompson is up there with ABC. Then there's Brown. Here's Bottoms. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. There's the pass to Dorsey. Here's Peterson. Shoots over Brown. Moves back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Let's go. Buries the 20-footer.
Assistant, Dwight Ramos.
Brown's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Pass to P. It's hauled in by Brown. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Peterson. Makes it off the glass.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Thompson in the post. Second shot opportunity. Got a hand on it. Here's Peterson to take the lead. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And the basket is good. 14 points for the Click.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
P with the bucket. P's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
There's Bottoms. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. Ramos has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to P. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And they pick up 2. P's got 4 points in the quarter. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
And it's Brown missing.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Third team foul. Number 43. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team. Number 13. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now, here's Clarkson. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout.
Fans, your new best squad.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thank you, David. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul, first
Part of
team
what makes
foul.
Clarkson a threat on every possession. He can do it inside, outside, anywhere on the floor.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
And really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight.
Here's Dorsey. Hits the three-point bomb.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Clarkson outside. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Now Dorsey. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Pass to Clarkson. Fires for three. No good. Shot missing. The pass to Peterson. Got a piece of it. Here's Dorsey. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And this is something this guy takes pride in. Capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Kicks to Clarkson. And they get it. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. To the middle. Here's Peterson. And the shot is good. Peterson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score, lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Henderson, bounce pass. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Into the lane. Oh, he dinks the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Here's Dorsey. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
A shot by Clarkson, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Player of the game, Black Hole.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Clarkson for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists now in the game.
I'll tell you, tremendous concentration by Jordan Clarkson. This guy is not going to be deterred.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
From the arc, he scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5. Henderson with it. Down low, here's Peterson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Thompson, high post. count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
To the wing right side. Here's Morgan, and it's denied. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth. And a little like that time, but it drops. 20 points for him.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
High drama here. They've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
Henderson, no one around him. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Thompson right side to tie it up. Got it. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Henderson passes to Morgan. There's the lob to the hoop.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
Center stage with the game and the balance. Jordan Clarkson, no problem.
And here's Henderson. Here's P. Yes!
Number 4. Assist goes to
a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brownlee. It counts. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there. Huge bucket.
I think the roof's about to come off this place.
They get a hand on it. Here's the break. Clarkson for three. Oh, he nailed it.
There he goes. At the buzzer.
to support your team. Make sure you follow safely and we'll see you next
tight as the buzzer sounds, this is a ball game people will be talking about for quite some time.
And so they get the victory here at home. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Thank you for watching the Global Giving 2K channel. If you enjoyed this game, please like, share, and subscribe to the Global Giving 2K channel. May God bless us all. Congratulations, GILAS Pilipinas, on winning the game. You are an amazing team. Here are the player stats and team comparison. Thank you for watching and supporting Global Giving 2K Game. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Global Giving 2K for more updates on the Philippine team and other teams. May God bless us all.